Oh, come on. The heck? It was just running. Now my starter won't even... I mean, my battery was a little flat. Ooh, that cable is warm, so that's probably it. Yeah. And that connector's not getting very tight either. Alright, let's see if that makes any difference. Nope. Okay. We'll put the charge back on it. It's possible that I've simply drained it back down that quickly trying to start it. Wow, and it sucked every bit of my fuel. Alright, let me fill that little bottle back up and let this charge a little bit, and we'll be right back. But it runs! Woo! Thing I wanted to show you just to make everybody jealous, I've already popped the caps off and the vent. Old-fashioned gas tank. None of this stupid triple valve, have to push it in halfway and pull it back out and lock it in. It just... This works! Just good old-fashioned gas tank. I never slosh, I never spill, the thing just works. So I hope you're jealous, because these things are like frickin' hen's teeth now. Alright. Oh! Floofer dog! Hello, Tucker. Say hello to the camera. It's Tucker. Him's a good boy. It's Coffee. Also good boy. Get me some coffee. Finished my first mug. Got some more fuel in the jar out there, and chargers on the battery. So we'll head back out there. It's been on there for about 15-20 minutes now. Let's see if we can get her to run. All right. Back in here. Oh. Damn it. Let's choke it some more. Grr. That's got to be, I'm guessing it's... I'll take the brake off. So I've got it in gear, rolling it back and forth a little bit in case, like, the starter motor is bound up or something, which I don't think is the case. Yeah. And you can see it dim there. So it's trying to connect to the starter. It's just not enough juice. It's what you get for letting your car sit for frickin' ever without running it. So, anyhow. Alright, we'll let it sit for an hour charging. And, we'll be back. Alright, I'm impatient. I am using both of my hands to try to start it this time so that I can choke and hold the ignition at the same time. Where earlier I was holding the camera with one hand and, yeah, so... It's loud because the exhaust is off. Idle. Yay! I got idle. Ow, I just hurt my foot too. Oh, look. Oh. Stop and spin in the camera. Ow, am I bleeding? I got myself pretty good there. Anyhow, that's not about the foot. It's about the engine. Woohoo! It go vroom. Holy crap, that hurts. I am bleeding. That really hurts. Anyhow, look, they go vroom. Alright, so it emptied that bottle of fuel the first time, like sucked it completely down. I guess that was to fill the bowls and the lines and everything was empty. Don't appear to have any leaks. There's a little moisture, but not bad. I see this little fluff right here is blown out. So, Critter has been in there making a nest because I'd already cleaned everything out once. I am going to, I'm going to try to drive this because since I've had it, I've done the brakes, I've put new tires on. You can see they're still blue on the white wall. But tires, brakes, choke, throttle linkage, and shifter linkage and clutch linkage has all been rebuilt because none of that was working. The brakes, I mean, the slave cylinders were shot. I mean, it was horrible. Anyhow, I've never actually had it move under its own power, so we're going to try to do that now. I got to say again, it's idling. I mean, those carbs need gone through, cleaned up. There's a little hesitation. That's probably in the timing. All right. I think that's first. Ugh. I'm moving. I have brakes. I have good brakes. All right. Let's see if I can get off. Fucking A. I do have reverse though. My shifter just popped out of its socket, but I am going in reverse. So I have reverse. I am stuck in gear though. So we're going to have to shut it off and take this back apart. Clearly that's not factory. Actually, I think I have the tools right there to do it. But I'll show you what I've done there. It was cancer. It was rust. And this stack of flat washers right here, I can adjust those a little bit to get it sitting right. Yeah, she's smelling a little. Although it's an air. Alright, I've turned on some kind of filter. Let's get rid of that. That looked really weird. Anyhow, so here's the factory. This plate had a bunch of other metal over it that tied into the floor pans either side. You can see the backyard mechanic patch job that I've done. Beautiful welds, right? Just gorgeous welds. Sarcasm. Anyhow, I'll own them. They're mine. But right up in here is a bushing and a carrier, and that was completely destroyed, and it wouldn't shift right. The shifter actually wasn't on when I got the car. So I've redone it. There's the ball of the shifter, and I wasn't quite deep enough into the socket. To adjust that height, I've got stacks of flat washers. So I just popped out, so I'm going to take one flat washer off of each post and see if that'll work. Alright, I got her back on. You can see there's more flat washers here than what I just took off. That's from taking them off before. A been fiddling with it on and off. Again, today's the first time it's ran. Ow! Son of a gun, that place on my heel hurts. This is the first time it's run under its own power. I've had it running. I've had the engine running, but never, been able to clutch and... There, we're out of reverse now. Never been able to actually clutch and shift until today, which is awesome. So I've been messing around with that up and down a little bit. I do want to give a shout out to Clark's. Clark's Corvair. There's their phone number. You can call them. Is there anything on the back of this? Yeah, or there's their website. They've been in business since '73. Little things like this carrier for my accelerator pedal. That's completely gone. And a lot of stuff I can remake, but that, I could have made it, but I could order it from them. That bushing in here, order that from them. What else? The clutch return spring, just a bunch of little ancillary stuff. All the stuff to redo the brakes came from them. I've got a set of the bellows for the heat door back there, but they've got it. There's things that you might be able to find cheaper somewhere else and cross-reference and have to do all the work and figure out if it works or not or if it fits. Or you can call up Clark's, and they've got it in stock. All they deal with is Corvair. They're going to be able to help you. You tell them what model you have, what year you have. Because there's certain things like, it says choke right here. This car is factory choke. If I said to Clark's, I've got a Corvair with factory choke, they're going to know exactly what year I'm in, because they only put that in the 61. Things like that, Clark's knows that. Now they don't have everything. Like this cable, this is a very long cable. Again, it runs down and through and all the way to the back. Very long cable. They didn't have that, but I was able to get Dorman, just buy a factory Dorman part and put it in there. Took a little bit of modification. This little set bolt is not factory, so I had to cut a little groove in there. Or maybe there was one I had to widen. I don't remember exactly. That was about a year ago I did that. But, they don't have everything. But again, the choke is a 1961 only thing. And it's an old car. So they don't have everything, but they've got almost everything you could possibly need. And if they don't have it, they'll tell you where you can go to get it. Or an interchange, or try this part instead. Very, very useful people. Not sponsored in any way. I'm definitely not one of their best customers. I don't order a ton of stuff from them. I've only got one Corvair. But, they're a great resource. There's other resources out there, but generally speaking, Clark's is where it's at. So, all right. We're back up and running. We are indeed out of gear. This is the back of the wiper knob. So things like this, the wiper switch, it's busted. I need to order one from them. I'm pretty sure my white switch is bad. Ignition switch is good. But yeah, wiper switch, I need to get one of those ordered from Clark's. First, second, hey! Alright. Sorry, trying to hold the camera and do all of this at the same time. And windshield is completely, that's probably actually overspray from paint jobs. I think it is. Brakes are a little draggy. Although again, this is the first time it's ran, so the brakes can drag a little bit. I might need to adjust them. Whee! And I really need to get the exhaust done. I wonder if that's fuel, if I'm just out of fuel. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize my hood was open. No, I'm not out of fuel. I'm not overheating. That's a little warm, but... Oh no. Let's close the hood, though. Definitely have that closed. See what's going on here. Alright, I'm having to give it a little bit of choke there to even it out. It's a pretty steep hill right here. It's not loving it. Alright, apparently it was too much choke. Alright. Alright, we made it. Yeah, she's definitely in need of tune-up. But I just drove around my house, so that's it. We'll talk to you later. Bye.